is up? Welcome to your love reading for April 1st through the 15th. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Since this is a love reading, I do recommend checking your Moon and Venus signs as well, as they may resonate better for you in a love reading than your Sun sign. As always, this isn't going to resonate for every Taurus out there. It's not possible. You're not all living the same lives. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to force it. Just check out your other signs or check out one of the other awesome readers on here. Okay, guys, you ready? All right, so for me as a reader, the overall energy is always the person that I'm reading for. Now, whether that's you, Taurus, or you, cross-watcher, it would just be whoever's watching this video right now. It would be the energy you yourself are taking on during these 2 weeks in love. Everything else here is interchangeable. It can be for you or the person that you're dealing with, your surrounding energies, all that good stuff, okay? All right, here we go, guys. You ready? Your overall energy for the first 2 weeks of April in love. You have Universal Christ. That is amazing, guys. This is the energy that you yourself are taking on. Do you understand how big of a deal that is? That's huge. For what's going on right now universally, that's huge for you, okay? The emptiness you presently feel is helping you reconnect to aspects of your nature that you have kept repressed for some time. Let go of all the distractions that surround you at present and bring your awareness within. In the empty spaces of your solitude, you will find a hidden treasure. This is a period of profound self-discovery. You need only listen to the whispers inside your heart. Ask yourself what it is you truly want from life, and remember that when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make leads to an outcome which is necessary for you to grow in love and wisdom. You will emerge from this phase with a clearer direction for your life. As a result of this, some of your relationships are likely to go through major changes. Relationships that no longer serve you may come to an end while others become stronger and more meaningful. Trust the inner guidance you receive. Okay, so not surprising, because this is kind of just energetically what's happening collectively, right? Everybody's going through this right now. In some way or another, everybody's going through it. You yourself, for the ones that resonate with this reading, you're going through it pretty heavily, and it's definitely a good thing. You just have to recognize it. Obviously, everybody's already in solitude. Everybody is already eliminating distractions, so just roll with it and just understand that what you're doing right now it's going to make your life so ridiculously better. I don't even know how to explain it. So use this time wisely, basically. Okay? It's putting you where you need to be. It's making you into who you're supposed to be. Make sense? I hope so. All right, from the regular tarot, guys, you have the Wheel. Right? Another awesome one to have as your energy. This is, things are turning around in your favor, right? You're moving on to the next cycle in life, and again, happening universally. Ladies, this chick is pregnant on here, so that might be something in your world. Men, maybe you're getting somebody pregnant. Either way, it's growth. Even if it has nothing to do with actual physical pregnancy, it's growth. There's something growing right now. It's fated. This whole everything that's happening is fated. It's destiny. It is what it is. It can sound as crazy as it's going to sound. I don't really care. It's what's supposed to be happening right now, and you have to just go with it. Like, you're growing, you're evolving. You know what I mean. Hopefully you know what I mean. Let's clarify the wheel. Clarify the wheel for Taurus. Okay, guys, Knight of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to mean anything, though, because, again, we're still on your overall energy. So this is like an outpouring of love, emotion. It's an offer. It's, you know, you just wanting to express yourself emotionally, express your love, your emotions. You may be, there may be somebody, if you're single, that you know, kind of want to start dating, or you are starting to date them. There is genuine emotion there. If you aren't dating anyone, or even if this is just like in an existing relationship, it's just an outpouring of emotion. Right here, take my cup of love. That's what it is. Okay. All right, now your recent past. You have the Ten of Swords reversed. This is air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is coming out of a crisis mentality. Whether it's an actual crisis, whatever it could be, I don't know. It's tragedy, it's despair. Could have been a recent breakup. Could have just been like a really, really awful mindset. You know, like having like some serious mental issues, feeling some serious like despair, some hurt, depression, just feeling generally really awful, basically. But it's in your recent past and it's reversed, so you overcame it, all right? Now in your present, look at this, guys. This is a really good reading. Like, I can't stress that enough. You have the Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. It's ultimate happiness. It's ultimate clarity. The sun is shining on everything in your world. This is a love reading, so we're going to just go with that. But I think, again, this is universal. You have universal Christ and the wheel as your overall energy. In your present energy, you have the sun. I do have to say, guys, make sure that you are getting out in the sun. Make sure you're getting out in nature. That's what you want to be doing right now, and that's just a collective for, you know, everyone. Everyone should be doing that right now, but definitely to take advantage of this energy that you have right now, make sure that you're doing it, okay? All right, let's clarify the sun. What is this happiness for Taurus? What is this sun for Taurus? Oh, I do have to say, for those of you where pregnancy is a thing, since you do have that as your overall, the sun in your present can also be a birth of a child. Let's see, though. What is this sun for Taurus? Oh my gosh, I can't deal with your reading. With the sun, you have the Angel de la Nuit. This is the Angel of the Night. So the Angel of the Night is a bonus card in this deck. It's not part of the regular tarot. She comes out occasionally. She's a bonus. It's like a light after a dark night of the soul. And whether that's, you know, for you personally, could be. Obviously, with this Ten of Swords back here in your past, there definitely was one here. I don't know how long ago that was, but it's a coming out of that energy. And that, again, that's something else that's also happening collectively. So obviously it's going to be happening individually as well. Okay? All right. I am the Angel of Night. If you've picked me, then my message to you is that your inner night is soon coming to an end. You may have walked in darkness for some time, but soon, very soon, a new full moon will rise and will show you the way. My butterflies are here to guide you. Believe in luck, believe in me, believe in you. My soft black wings are protecting you from now on. Into your ear, I whisper my sweet lullaby. Have no fear, honey. Everything is going to be fine. The night is nothing to be afraid of anymore. And the warm sun that you hold within is ready to shine again. Can you believe it? Like, she literally came out to clarify the sun. That is some of the most amazing shit I've ever seen. Honestly. That's amazing, guys. You guys are in some really freaking amazing energy. Pay attention to the next full moon. It might be significant in your world. Let's pull another clarifier here for the sun and the angel. Clarify the sun and the angel for Taurus. Okay. Seven of Cups. It's water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it's feeling a little confused. Feeling like you're in a little bit of a fantasy world, and I think that it just might be that you have so many options here. There's so many things that you can be doing. It's just kind of deciding on what you want to do right now, and you can do all of them. It's just what am I going to focus on right now? What am I going to bring down from, you know, up in my head to the physical world to focus on right now? It could also be a lot of options, a lot of people really into you if you're single. All right, but it's kind of like you need to bring like the fantasies that you have in your head, you need to bring them down to the physical world, okay? And make them your reality. Okay? All right. In your immediate future, you have the Knight of Wands. This is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a younger fire sign. It doesn't have to be physically younger. It could just be emotionally younger, whatever. But this is a really passionate person. If you're single, this person's going to come in really fast, really passionate, like they're going to be real into you, or this is you, the way that you're acting towards someone else. If you're not single, then it's just, you know, it's just being really passionate. Now, the thing with the Knight of Wands, if this is another person for you, you just want to just kind of know that this person can be inconsistent. All right, like they could be all into you one day and then the next day they don't really give a shit. And I don't even mean like they're being like rude. It's just the energy. It's a really impulsive, really quick energy. So they can come in real fast and leave just as fast. Okay, it can grow, but it doesn't always. So just keep that in mind. It's very playful, very passionate. It's not bad. It's just more focused on fun, okay, than like stability, which maybe you just need to focus on having fun, you know? All right, let's clarify. Clarify. Ooh, that was quick. The Two of Cups reverse. Okay. Now, here's the thing. With the Two of Cups reverse, it's water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You just need to make sure that whatever connection you're in, whether it's serious or not serious, is balanced. You want to make sure that you're both on the same level. You know, you're both putting in the same amount of work. You're both on the same page. Like, make sure somebody isn't all Knight of Wands and somebody's like all wanting like a serious commitment, because that's not what the Knight of Wands does. Okay, Two of Cups reverse can also be kind of like a disconnect. So just be mindful of that. It may be that just with the energies, with things going on, you just want to focus on your passions right now and not so much a relationship. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot going on that a lot of people need to focus on right now that doesn't pertain to relationships, okay? Anyway, so that could be a thing. Just make sure if you meet this person, if this is someone new for you, that you guys are both on the same page. All right? All right, your potential obstacle. You have the Ten of Wands. Obviously, this is a lot of burdens. Make sure that you are not putting too much on yourself. Make sure that if you are in a relationship, it doesn't become exhausting for you, like too much work, too much effort. And make sure that you're seeing situations for what they are. Don't be walking around like this with blindfold on. Don't do it. Make sure that you're seeing the situation for what it is. If something's too heavy, drop it. Put it down. It's not worth it. It's really not. Healthy relationships are not draining at all. Okay? All right, and the one that just flew out with it is the Knight of Wands. So it's persevering. It's the wounded warrior. It's persevering when things are really trying, really challenging. It's like you're not giving up, but you're real close. Whereas the Ten of Wands is like, it's time to give up. It's time to put some of this shit down. And it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could just be like outside responsibilities that are affecting your love life. This is all fire, by the way, Aries, Leo, Sag. But just make sure, I mean, I think that's kind of what's happening now. Things that are in your life that don't need to be, that they're too heavy, they're weighing you down, whether it's responsibilities or an actual relationship, they need to go. They need to go right now. They need removed because it's not serving you, it's not helping you. Got it? Okay. All right. Your advice, guys. The Six of Swords. Walk away from anything that doesn't need to be in your life anymore. If you've learned all your lessons in a particular situation, walk away from it. Be done with it. Don't stay in a situation that's a bunch of drama. Hi guys, sorry about that. All right, so anyway, advice, Six of Swords. It's not time for you to stay in situations that are too difficult for you. It's time to move on to calmer situations, easier situations, right? We're moving into a place where things are going to get easier. You just have to take that step. If you're in something that's difficult, move it along. It's not for you anymore. Okay? It's time to get away from that shit. And you have the Three of Wands. This is preparing for the future. It could be travel. So if you're considering traveling, Six of Swords can be as well. So these are both cards that could indicate travel. Whether it's traveling to someone, traveling with someone, go for it whenever we're able to again. But the Three of Wands is preparing for the future. All right, it's moving towards a stable future, right? The next card after it's a Four of Wands, which is my 1111, my marriage ceremony card. So it is laying the foundation for something to be, you know, rather permanent, right? So it's preparing for that. It's, you know, kind of just doing whatever you need to do to get your future where you want it to be. All right. Clarify the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. Oh my gosh, you guys. Can I just get one, please? Clarify the Three of Wands for Taurus. Clarify the Three of Wands for Taurus. Oh, there you are. There you go. The King of Pentacles. All right, so if you want commitment, focus on it. If you want something stable with someone, focus on it. This is stability. This is commitment. This is loyalty, right? It's a very, very committed person. So if this is what you want, then that's what you need to prepare for. That's what you need to work towards. And you can't do that if you're still stuck in some situation that's bullshit. So just move it along. You know what I mean? Move it along. Put your wands down so that you can prepare for the future, because you're not going to get this kind of future in a situation that is draining and heavy and dramatic. Okay? All right, guys, so your reading looks awesome. It looks awesome. The only issue that I could see as being a potential problem here is not putting down things that are ready to be left out of your life, things that are ready to be gone. And a little bit of you and another person maybe not being on the same page, on the same level in the future. But the future, you know, we all have free will. I don't even like reading for the future because it could change in the next 5 seconds. So I would not focus on that too much. Just make sure if you are single and you meet someone new that you two are both on the same page. If you're not, don't even bother with them because it's just going to bring you down. Okay? All right, guys, take care.